channel. I'm Charlene. Woo! It's getting out of hand. I need to work out more, okay? Welcome to my channel. I'm Charlene. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button, okay? I'm here to talk about season 2 of Pose, okay? Episode 5. So, apparently, Damon and Ricky is going to be on TV, y'all. So, I wanted to come on when I made this video. I wanted to come on with a semi-look, you know. Give you guys, you know, a semi-look, you know, Pose, you know, category is Griselda Blanco tees. You know, this is what we're giving. Let me take these glasses off so I can give you guys face. Whew. Okay, so the episode opens up with the white bitches all standing out in line, all excited because they wanted to take their Vogue classes because Madonna has just dropped her song Vogue. It's the early 90s. Everybody's excited, okay? So Damon is obviously getting checks, okay? Blanca, Damien, Poppy, Angel, everybody in Blanca's house, it seems as though they're making coins, okay? Because Damien was teaching a class, and these white hoes was traveling all from New York and New Jersey and all over to come and take this class, you know, so shouts out to Damon, okay? It seems like the house, you know, Blanca is, and everybody in that house is making money because, you know, if you could tell, the food is getting better, okay? They was having full breakfasts with bacon, eggs, and a biscuit, and then they was at the table, and you know, they was at the table eating pasta. So clearly niggas is making money, okay? So after Damon was teaching the class, Whitefish comes up to Damien and goes, you know, hey, you know, I'm not here just to take your class. I'm a scout for Madonna. I think you'd be a perfect fit for her tour. Here goes some information. I want you to come audition, okay? So obviously Damien is so excited. I mean, I'm sorry, not Damien, Damon. Damon is so excited. He runs home, he tells Blanca, and of course Blanca's excited, and she's giving him all these words of encouragement. And as they're sitting down eating dinner, you know, like I said, they're coming up because like last season they was eating porridge, okay? So while Damon and Blanca and everybody was sitting down at the table talking about the Madonna audition, they was eating pasta. So shouts out to y'all. Y'all get to the bag. So as Damon is talking about his audition with Madonna, it pans over to Ricky talking about his Madonna opportunity, okay? Oh, sorry guys. It's a little hot in here. I gotta cut the AC up or something. Maybe it's this hot ass black jacket. I'm trying to look cute for y'all, but I'm sweating a little bit. But anyway, so of course Ricky's like, yeah, you know, I got, you know, a connection through an old friend, blah blah blah. I'm gonna audition for Madonna, and of course Electra's making everything about her. Oh, you're gonna have an audition with Madonna. That's gonna make the house look so good. I can't believe it. You know, my house is gonna be so legendary. Me. Everything about Ricky's audition with Madonna was about Electra, okay? And I thought it was so funny when they was eating sushi at Electra's house and Ricky was holding his chopsticks with 2 hands. Ricky, you gotta eat classy with your sushi. You gotta eat the sticks like this, not like this, honey. Like this, okay? I thought that was hilarious. I was dying laughing when I seen that. So of course, you know, it goes back to Damon, and David and Blanca were talking, and Blanca was like, you know what? I think you owe your dance instructor an explanation, you know, because she done so much for you. She did so much for you to get you into that school and get you scholarships and funding. And if you are gonna walk away from school, I think that you owe her, you know, at least, you know, an explanation on why you may be leaving or dropping out of school, okay? So, of course, he did. He went to go have a talk with his teacher. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, you know, if I was Damon, I would go. You know, even if my teacher didn't give me well wishes, I still would go on the tour because the tour is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You can always go back to school, you know, and I graduated from college, you know, it was times where I stopped and I went back and then I stopped, you know what I mean? So even if the teacher didn't give him her blessing, I think Damon should have still did it anyway. But to his surprise, she was very open to him moving on, and she was very confident that he would be doing well. And and she said, if you are gonna take this gig, if you are gonna leave school, you just gotta promise me that when you're done you're gonna come back and finish your degree. And he said, I promise. You know what I mean? And then he walked off. So that was a cute little scene, okay? So, you know, Damon is getting ready for the audition. Ricky is getting ready for the audition. And, you know, Blanca and Angel and everybody put money together to get him a nice outfit and get him prepared. And of course Elektra did the same thing, but Elektra did the same thing for her own selfish, you know, her own selfish way. She didn't really care about, you know, Ricky actually winning. She was like, I want you to win. I want you to look the best. I want you to get the spa treatments, the face. I want you to look the best because you're representing us and I need you to win. And if you don't win and if you don't get that audition, don't come back to my house. So I'm like, oh shit, this is getting rough. This is getting tricky, okay? So, I might be leaving some stuff out because I'm kind of freestyling off the top of my head. But from what I remember, they went to the audition. Well, Damon and Ricky went to the audition. And when they went to the audition, they saw each other. So, you know, they're busting each other's balls, you know, giving each other, you know, I guess compliments. But at the same time, throwing each other shade. And they went and they auditioned and they left out, and you know, they're like, you know, all we got to do now, all we have to do is wait. You know, it's the waiting game. So Blanca and Damien are waiting in the living room. Blanca's losing her shit because, you know, she's anxious for Damien, and they get the call. And Ricky was excited, and we knew Ricky got, you know, a call back immediately, but Damon was kind of emotional when he got his call. So I was like, ooh, I'm like, did he not get in? Did he not get it? But lo and behold, he got a call back as well, okay? So this is when things get a little bit spicy, okay? Because as we've talked about before, Elektra is a slimy ass bitch. This bitch is gutter, okay? So Elektra wants to secure her win. And in order to secure her win, she comes up with the bright idea to get one of the members of her house, one of her children, to use Candy's old hammer to bust up Damon's foot so he will not be able to dance and perform because she is that hungry for Ricky to win. And that's some low down shit. And clearly the children in her house didn't want to do it because they were like, that's a little, oof, I don't know, girl, I don't know, mother. And so Elektra was like, well, you know, whoever does it, you know, will get this reward, you know. Then it fast forwards to the ball, and Poppy, you know, overheard some information about Elektra's little plan, okay? So so Poppy runs to Blanca. Blanca's like, what the hell is going on? And Poppy takes Blanca and Angel to go see that little white boy that is in Elektra's house. So the little white boy was like, you know, listen, I got something to tell you. Elektra, she's gone pretty far, but this is really fucking far. You know, Elektra, you know, is planning on doing, you know, blah, blah, blah. Elektra is planning on hurting Damon, you know, with the hammer. And it was so funny because Poppy kept interrupting the white boy, and the white boy was like, excuse me, bitch, why the fuck am I here if you gonna tell the whole story? Because sometimes you gotta shut people down, because motherfuckers be inserting they self and shit. Motherfuckers be talking, bitch, why the fuck is y'all standing in front of me? If you was gonna tell her, you could have just told her outside instead of coming in here while I'm trying to get ready for my motherfucking category. But anyway, Poppy shut the fuck up, and he continued to tell the story. So, of course, Blanca is pissed. So, Blanca runs to Elektra and gets Elektra the fuck straight, okay? Blanca was like, you know what, girl? What are you doing? Are you that competitive? Don't you know a win for one of them is a win for us? Is a win for you? Is a win for me? Girl, calm down. Everything is not about you, you know? So, you know, after that, Elektra actually, you know, gave Blanca the hammer ultimately, And I thought it was funny because as you remember, you know, when Elektra left out the room and put the hammer on the table, we didn't know who was gonna pick the hammer up to secure the job. We didn't know, so it was weird, not weird, but it was kind of, you know, interesting to see who actually was the one that had the hammer, who was actually the one that was gonna act out the job. Now, I have a question. Is that girl, the dark-skinned girl, the dark-skinned, skinny, tall girl that's on in Elektra's house of Wintour, is that a transgender woman? Because if that is a transgender woman, you know, sis is doing it. I just snagged my finger on my phone. I'm sorry. But if that is a transgender woman, sis is doing it, okay? She looks good, you know. But anyway, she handed over the hammer. And, you know, Elektra, you know damn well you was wrong using Candy's hammer, you know what I'm saying, to do your dirty work. That girl done died, you know what I'm saying? You are coercing your house and your children into committing this crime, essentially, this sabotage in the name of Candy. Girl. Anyway, so ultimately Elektra gave the fucking hammer back. Good for you, Elektra. You do have a fucking soul. And I guess some of the children in your house have souls as well, okay? So the Butch Queen competition goes forth at the ball, and I believe that was what Ricky and Damon had been practicing for anyway, for that category, for that ball. And so much so that Ricky you know, was voguing and practicing, and he was at his boyfriend's house. And I believe that boy that he was the house he was at, I believe that was the boy that he cheated on Damon with. And you was on tour sucking dick while your boyfriend was at home, you know, being a good boy. You was out, you know, being a naughty boy. So I believe that boyfriend is the same boyfriend, if I'm not mistaken, but who knows? I don't know. But you know, they get to arguing because Ricky's boyfriend is like, you know, why do you know, you can, you know, let's have sex, you know, what's up, like, let's get it in. And Ricky's like, no, you know, I gotta practice, you know, this is my category tonight, blah blah blah. And you know, his boyfriend was like, you know, so, you know, it doesn't make a difference, like, if you just have sex, whatever, 30 minutes, blah blah blah, whatever. And Ricky was like, no, I gotta practice, I got a responsibility to fulfill. So of course his boyfriend's like, you know, oh, you know, I don't know, that's stupid to belong to a house. It's like you're a master, I'm my own person, blah, blah, blah. They get to arguing, going back and forth. And Ricky was like, you know what, fuck you, bitch. You're going to end up alone. Bye. So Ricky was gone, you know. So they go to the ball and they perform. Damon vogue down the house. Ricky vogue down the house. And some other queen was there, but, you know, she wasn't really about nothing, clearly. And Damon got 10 across the boards. Damon got 10 across the boards, and Elektra was hot, okay? But Damon got 10 across the boards. He won the trophy. And after the ball, Ricky was, you know, chilling at the bar, and Damon walked over and offered Ricky his trophy. He said, you know, you were better than me. You know, you deserved it, or what have you. And they had a dialogue, and Ricky told Damon that he had broke up with his boyfriend. And Damon, pretending to be, you know, concerned, he turned around and made sure that he was okay. And ultimately, you know, Ricky was looking to have some type of affection and some type of emotion from Damon, but Damon wasn't having that shit. See, Damon must be a Scorpio. Powering off. That's my speaker. Damien must be a Scorpio, because that motherfucker ain't letting it go, bitch. She was like, okay, I gotta go. Bye. So, they have their audition. Again, their final audition. And come to find out, Ricky nor Damon were chosen for the Madonna shoot, you know, which is unfortunate. You know, that would have been big for either one of them to go on touring with, you know, the legendary Madonna. But it didn't happen, okay? So, but as they're leaving the auditorium, the same lady that recruited Damon came out and said, you know what? I'm sorry that didn't work out for you, but you know what? I have another gig for you. I have something else that you might be interested in. And it was a show that they wanted to reboot, and they needed dancers for. And then Damon and Ricky were able to, you know, dance on this show. And even though it wasn't a set in stone gig, I think it was a pilot they were shooting to pitch to the television stations. I'm sorry, I had a brain fart. To pitch to the television stations, but Ricky said that he had a feeling that the show was going to be popping. So that's awesome, you know. And the episode kind of ended. I kind of don't remember how it ended, but you know, Angel got another, you know, Wet and Wild campaign, which is good. You know, Poppy and Angel are flirting with each other. They just need to hook up already. They are just so cute. Angel, if you don't get them, I'm gonna get them. And so yeah, that's what I recall. What, after they was done filming, you know, Damon and Ricky, you know, made the plan to begin to be friends again, I guess. And you know, it was a cute episode. You know, still, you know, if you're still missing Candy, you know, La Cienega, like, no, I ain't gonna call her La Cienega, Lulu. She wasn't in this episode. So, you know, but it was a great episode. It was cute. It was cute. So, you know, that was Pose. That's all I got. Thank you for tuning in. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel. Share this video and like the video, please. And until next time, later.